What up, what up? It's Ace OG, back into the top, back in the video. So the title of this video is going to be, YouTube is on a bull run. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing it out. You leverage, you better yourselves. So today is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I know a lot of YouTubers not probably posting today. But you know me, I'm always going to post anytime I feel like I need to say something. So, I'm definitely thankful for my family, thankful for God, obviously, making sure that he is first in my life, and thanking him for letting me see another Thanksgiving. There's been plenty of times when I was in uniform where I spent Thanksgiving by myself. Actually, the first Thanksgiving I had in the Army, I spent by myself. I had only had maybe less than 6 months in service because my AIT was very short. And of course, basic training is only 2 months long. So by the time I got to Korea, I didn't have enough time in service to be an E2 yet. I was still an E1. So in any case, of course, I didn't have enough leave to go home. I got to Korea that October. So of course, a month later was Thanksgiving. So I literally remember going to the DFAT, which was right beside my barracks, and going there for my Thanksgiving dinner. And that was it. And I pretty much spent the whole day by myself. Most of my friends from my AIT had not came to Korea yet. There was 3 of us, and I was waiting on them. They didn't come until a couple months later. Some of them, I think, was holdovers in AIT. Someone had got injured, so it took a while for them to get over there. But literally, I spent that whole Thanksgiving by myself. So shout out to all the service members that are actually overseas right now that are by themselves, or they're not with family, at least. My heart is out to you guys. I spent plenty of them by myself. So we just got to think about our service members overseas, because they sometimes we forget about them. And I know me personally, I'm never gonna forget about y'all. So salute to y'all. But anyway, let's get into it. So YouTube is on a bull run. So what I mean by a bull run, so in the stock market, bull run means is that the stock is going to go up very high, meaning that you may have a stock. Let's say you have a stock of Amazon. Amazon is, I'm just giving out numbers now, just example. Let's say Amazon is I don't know, $100 a share, and then for a couple months it keeps boosting, right? You come in, you look at it one day, it's $110. Next day it's $150. Next day it's $200. So I'm not saying the bull run is going to have that much growth, but in YouTube, it's definitely a bull run, because there are a lot of YouTubers out here that are brand new, trying to make channels, trying to do something on this platform. And just like a lot of things that's going on right now, because actually the stock market is on a bull run too, especially for cryptocurrency, which I may make a video about that, honestly, because cryptocurrency, I think, is going to be one of the ways it's going to really make millionaires overnight. It did it back in 2020, and I think it's going to happen again. So I think I might make a video about that. But this bull run is going to last, I think, for a while. I really believe so. And the reason why it's a bull run is because the threshold to break into YouTube is very, very minimal now. No extravagant thumbnails. No having to use CapCut or like these other softwares to edit videos, to cut and put things inside videos, to put graphics and all these other things and sound effects. Folks want real, right? Now, I'm not saying that a lot of folks still don't want the hoopla, which I really want to call it hoopla, because there's a lot of channels out there that are serious channels that still use edits to make the videos pop. So no disrespect to them. I'm just saying, a lot of folks that come on YouTube right now, they don't know how to edit. They don't know how to to put graphics in. They don't know how to make great thumbnails. So they just come up here and they're just talking. And crazy enough, a lot of folks up here that's just talking are actually getting monetized very, very quickly. I am very impressed with a lot of my subscribers that I've seen that are content creators that are making sometimes like 10 to 15 followers a day. And, I've said it plenty of times on this channel that it took over 6 months for me to get my first follower. But YouTube was a little bit different back then, right? And that's only 2 years ago. So, it really says something to the viewer and also the content creator, how things can change so quickly when it comes to the internet, because YouTube is a thing that's part of the internet, right? But this bull run, like I said, it's going to last a while, y'all. At least in my opinion, I think it's going to last a while, because I think until the economy starts really picking up, the real economy, I think this YouTube thing is really going to be on a bull run. And because it's on a bull run, And if you want to break into some type of content creation, I think you need to get on this thing right now, right? Don't worry about, having a script. Don't worry about, how you're going to look on camera. Now, I'm not saying for you to come on camera and look all crazy. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, don't be too concerned about aesthetics. Don't be too concerned about how you sound. Because at the end of the day, when you come up on YouTube, your audience is going to find you. You don't need to find your audience at all. Your audience will find you, because as long as you put the content out there and they view it, they're going to like you or dislike you. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, whoever likes you and subscribe to you, that's your audience, right? Now, I'm pretty sure that a lot of folks are going to come on YouTube and create a certain niche that they're going to cater to. But at the end of the day, your audience you don't need to seek your audience, if that makes any sense. Your audience is going to seek you out, because folks come on YouTube to find something. They try to find answers. They try to, at least find something that's going to relate to them. And like I said before, when you come up on YouTube and you actually put your niche that's very common, don't be concerned about, the niche being to a certain degree saturated, for lack of a better term. I don't believe in saturation really. But some folks will say that, this niche is saturated. This niche is saturated. But the thing is that you're not all these folks. Everybody is unique. Everybody has their own personal spin on it. Even if you try to emulate somebody to the T, 100%, your voice is not the same. You don't look the same. How you pitch the actual, the topic is not the same. So with me pitching a certain topic may resonate with somebody versus it may be a whole bunch of other folks who look at the same video and say, well, I'm not really feeling Ace. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not concerned about that. Bless you. It's not a big deal, because I'm not for everybody, and you're not going to be for everybody. But once again, this bull run of YouTube is crazy right now. YouTube is a crazy space right now. This bull run is going to be lasting for a good little while now. So, like I said, if you have a personality that's very gravitating to folks, if you have captivating ideas, you have a niche that's like that you like. Let's say you're a person that like talking about sports. This one guy I saw a couple of days ago that all he does is get on his porch and just talks about basketball. And I think he has like 5,000 subscribers, and in a short period of time, right? It's all about your delivery. It's all about who you are as a person, and it's all about just being yourself, right? Don't be fake up here. Get on this bull run, but don't be fake. Don't try to do things like other folks do. Take ideas and take advice from folks that already been up here, to kind of like, to get your skill set up to be on YouTube and actually be successful. But, be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because even though I may teach somebody how to do things on YouTube, you're going to have your own spin. And, a lot of folks that are my subscribers may surpass me. That's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here still doing YouTube. I'm still going to be doing YouTube, regardless of where I have 3.5 followers, or I drop down to 1,000 followers or 500 followers, or I jump up to having 100,000 followers. Doesn't matter to me. Still going to be up here. And I'm glad I'm on this bull run. And I encourage everybody that's watching this video right now, if you want to be a content creator, YouTube is going to be your door, And now if you want to move on to TikTok and Snapchat and some of these other platforms, that's fine. I'm telling you, YouTube is one of the hardest places you can be a content creator at, because it forces you to think. It forces you to actually push out a lot of information and to hone your skills and to give content that folks are going to come back to see. YouTube, I'm telling you, is one of the hardest ways to get into content creation. So if you master this, all them other platforms is going to be a cakewalk. I promise you it will. But anyways, once again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. If you want me to discuss the topic or something beneficial to your channel, email me at aceog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say SOG, signing out. I'm gone.